Good, good, good. Ooh. Hey guys, hey, it is the Dark Patriot with the Dark Patriot Speaks and Coach Boyd. All right, so how you guys doing? So I just posted a kind of a jump things off. I think I more so did it for me, just to get things rolling. And in the description of that video that I just posted on YouTube, I was really, really nervous, and I talked about that, and I said that in the description. It's a short description, and I talked about being nervous because, like I said, I do want this to be a good thing, a really good thing. I want to have really great conversation, just like my idols, Joe Rogan, Theo Vaughn, Jordan Peterson. I want to have those type of conversations. I also think I wanted to explain more in this video what my mission is. My mission is to, one, have people on who have something going on in life that they think others would like to know about, whether it's a business or their adventures in life or even just their philosophies of things that they feel like will that gives them peace and will gives others peace, just in case it's something, oh, I might want to try that, you know what I mean? So I think, I definitely want to have that going on. Now that's going to be like pretty much the beginning of our conversations that I'm going to have with people that are going to sit over there in my barber chair. It's just talking about them, in the aspects of what they got going on, or whatever kind of suggestions they have. We might wrap up the conversations with suggestions of life and things people can get themselves into and other situations like that. The latter part will be discussing things that they may want to know, and also moving into politics. And a lot of you guys know that I am a political minded individual. I have a lot of thoughts about a lot of things, and I don't have very much of a filter. And I think that is what makes me a very acquired taste to everyone, because I do tend to say the thing that other people don't say out loud. And I don't do it to be mean, even though it may come off mean to some. I do it because I feel like if we don't address it, um, it's only going to be something that continues to happen and will not benefit any of us as a community, as a state, as a nation, and an ally to those abroad, whoever we want that to be, and we feel like it's worth our while to be allies with. So, with all that said, I'm definitely looking forward to having the conversations that I want to have, and rather it be from, just like I said, from what they do in life to just cutting up, having a good time, maybe cutting up some jokes, and moving into politics, wanting to absorb different points of view from each other and things like that. So that's really exciting to me. I also want to do something in the realm of my world, being a U.S. veteran. I was a Marine for 8 years. So I want to have my brothers and sisters in arms to come on, and maybe we all can talk about things. Maybe this can be a bit of a therapy for them and a therapy for me, because I just saw a video of a young man a couple of years ago discussing how he just had the pure rigmarole of dealing with the VA, and having to have the disappointing feeling of always repeating his story over and over, because the VA in his neck of the woods did not provide a constant therapist or a doctor that he can talk to. And he went on to whatever platform he was using. I mean, this guy was bawling his eyes out. He was hurting. He was shaking, trying to get his story out. And that moved me, because I lived through the same thing until I found my way um, to finding someone that worked for me. I felt his pain immensely. So, what I would love for this to do, and this would be for being able to have that said veteran on maybe a multiple times. I mean, it can be, the therapy. I'm not a licensed therapy, but a lot of guys, they will talk about wanting to have someone who was in the dirt, who was overseas, who fought overseas, anything military, and I've done all of it. So I'm pretty excited about announcing that as well. So if you guys out there in the world know anyone that struggles with things like that as a veteran, and you think that sitting down with me, because I'm going to treat them good, I'm going to treat them like my brother and sister, and you think them sitting down with me and we can just talk about the silliness and we can talk about the nonsense that we all went through, that we all experienced, and maybe find a little bit of peace of being able to get those words out, get the nonsense and the chaos out of their head finally, to be able to talk to someone who knows the life, and it will help them just unload that chaos out of their head, just giving them someone to talk to, being a sounding board, having somebody that they know if they need to come and see me again, we can sit down and we can do this again. I'm not trying to be a therapist, but I'm definitely trying to be a friend, because I love my veteran community and I know their pain. I was fortunate enough to be able to find what I needed, and it's only getting better as the years go on. So I'm really excited about that. And so, like I said, if you know anyone that from our older generation to our younger generation who wants to know, who wants to get that information out, or whoever just wants to talk about the service in general, I have a deep opinion about that. It probably won't be liked by some, but I very much so have a deep opinion about that, and it's not the friendliest, but it's an opinion, and I would love to share it with the world. Okay, so I want this to be good to go. I've been trying my best to find that feeling, find that atmosphere I needed. I love my studio. I really do. I love how it's set up, and it brings me comfort. And I hope when people come here and sit down with me, they feel that comfort that I feel, because I'm going to make them feel comfortable. We're going to be all right. All right. So, looking forward to that, guys. And if you can, give me a hand trying to find people to talk to. And if you would put the bells and whistles out there that, hey, TJ needs some guests and I want to hear some talking. I sure would appreciate that. I think that'd be super duper cool. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. Hey, and I want you to always remember that I love you, even if it's not reciprocated. Peace.